There are various ways of working out the first question. You could just use your calculator directly and do 5.2, and then you've got your times 10 to the power x button. So you could just do 5.2 times 10 to the x and then put 2, and then plus 2.3, again use the same button again, times 10 to the power x 4, and then just press equals, and you'll get the answer. It might or might not be in standard form, but in standard form you should get 2.352 times 10 to the power 4. An alternative way of doing it, well, you could just change both numbers into normal numbers. If you've got 5.2 times 10 to the power 2, and you just move the decimal point 2 places to the right, well, that's going to be 520. And if you've got 2.3 times 10 to the power 4, move the decimal point 4 places to the right, well, that'll be 2300, 1, 2, 3, 4. And if you do 23,000 plus 520, well, that's 23,520, which is again 2.352 times, sorry, 2.352 times 10 to the power 4. Now, this is a bit more tricky, and obviously the calculator isn't much use to you. We've got a multiplied by 10 squared, a times 10 squared, plus b times 10 to the power 4 is equal to c times 10 to the power 4. Now, what this stems back to, and what we're going to use here, is the fact that if you've got something like 3 times 10 to the 6 plus 5 times 10 to the 6, then actually that's just the same as 8 times 10 to the 6. So it's 3 of something plus 5 of something equals 8 of something. And that will only work if these powers are the same. So what I'm going to do is, because c is times 10 to the power 4, b is also times 10 to the 4, I'm going to change a so that it's also something times 10 to the power 4. Now we know already that if we've got something like 3 times 10 to the 7, and we change it into times 10 to the power 9, then because I've multiplied on this side by 100, 10 to the power 7 times 10 to the power 2, which is 100, is 10 to the power 9, to compensate, I've got to divide this side by 100. So this would become 0.03 times 10 to the power 9. And I'm going to do a similar thing over here. I've gone from a times 10 to the power 2 to something times 10 to the power 4. So I've actually multiplied by 100. So at the same time, I'm going to divide a by 100 to get a over 100 times 10 to the power 4. I'll put that in a bracket to make it a bit more obvious. And now I've got plus b times 10 to the power 4 will equal c times 10 to the power 4. Now again, if I go back to over here, 3 plus 5 will equal 8. So in this case, a over 100 plus b will equal c. Okay, because all of these powers are the same. So there's the relationship. So c then is equal to a over 100 plus b. And that's the final answer there.